Yes guys, we are back again with another comparison video. Now, we've had a donation from Johnny1957 who has asked that we react to Run On by Elvis Presley. I just did a little bit of background research because I was like, oh, there's no live performances or anything. Maybe he's done a cover of this from someone before, and there's actually, I don't know if it's a band, but they're called the Gate Quartet. And this song was recorded in 1946. That's so long ago. So what we'll do is we'll do a comparison. This is like the original. I don't know if these wrote it, but they basically had the first recorded version of the song, the Golden Gate Quartet. So we're going to listen to their version first, and then we're going to listen to Elvis Presley do it. So let's go. This is the Golden Gate Quartet.
Might run on for a long time. Run on, ducking and dodging. Run on, children, for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. You might run on for a long time. Run on, ducking and dodging. Run on, children, for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. Well, stop, God Almighty, let me tell the news. My head got wet in midnight dew. Great God, I've been down on my bended knees, talking to a man from Galilee. My God spoke and he sounded so sweet. I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He put one hand upon my head. Great God Almighty, let me tell you what he said. Go tell that lonesome liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambling, rambling backslider. Tell him God Almighty gonna cut him down. You might run on for a long time. Run on, ducking and dodging. Run on, children, for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. You might run on for a long time. Run on, ducking and dodging. Run on, children, for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. You might throw your rock, hide your hand. Work in the dark with your fellow men. Show as God made the day and the dark. Dark from the light. Running high, just slip and slide, trying to take a mote from your neighbor's eyes. Show as God made the rich and poor. You gonna reap just what you sow. You might run on for a long time. Run on, ducking and dodging. Run on, children, for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. You might run on for a long time. Run on, ducking and dodging. Run on, children, for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. Some people go to church just to signify, trying to make a date with a neighbor's wife. Brother, let me tell you, just as sure as you're born, you better leave that woman alone, because one of these days, you mark my word, you think that brother is gonna wait. You go up and you knock on his door. That's all, brother, you'll knock no more. You might run on for a long time. Run on, ducking and dodging. Run on, children, for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down. You might run on for a long time. Run on, ducking and dodging. Run on, children, for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty gonna cut you down.
Cool. That's cool. I love them barbershop quartet kind of style. I say barbershop because that's the only thing I know when it comes to quartets. So quartet is the word for like, is that, I assume, the word for like an a cappella group or whatever, where there's the different, you know, the, what is it, soprano, I don't know, it's a different, yeah, no, it's soprano, I forgot, but it is, I'm sure it is, that's where they've all got the different ranges of who sings, like the bass vocal and stuff like that. Either way, quartets are cool. This is recorded in 1946. There's no help from any editing. That's exactly how it sounded in that room when they were recording that around a microphone, and that's cool. 1946. 8 years, is it? That's crazy. Sick. The actual song's cool. It's kind of like gospel rap, kind of. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's, the actual lead singer is singing really quick. It was hard to keep on top of what he was saying. It sounded at the beginning like he was talking about the angels and stuff. And I think he was mentioning Michael. And then it turned into, he was talking about, don't be going after your neighbour's wife, because it won't end well, basically. And he's got a point, you shouldn't be doing that, you know what I'm saying? Right, let's listen to how it turned out when Elvis did a version. Now, this ain't going to be a comparison like whose is the best, because I think we know if Elvis touches anything, it turns into gold. So, I don't want to be the guy to say it, but, and like we say, there's an appreciation of everyone's music on this channel, you know what I mean? It's not just Elvis that we appreciate. I appreciate stuff like what we've just listened to. It's cool. It gave me, you know, Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Have you seen that film? They did a song, I Am a Man of Constant Sorrow, and it's a tune, and that's that kind of quartet kind of style. And I saw that film years ago, and I loved the section where they would sing that song. Like, I would watch it on YouTube and stuff like that, just because I love harmonies, you know, vocal harmonies and stuff like that. And it doesn't get better than when you've got like a quartet where it's pretty much a cappella and everyone's creating the whole sound, so it's cool. Right, let's listen to Elvis Presley do his version. What year was this? I'm not sure what year this one was, but let's have a listen.
Well, you may run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut you down.
Go tell that long-tongued liar.
Well,
Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambler, the rammer, the backbiter. Tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
Stop, God Almighty, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dews. I've been down on my bending knees, talking to the man from Galilee. My God spoke and he spoke so sweet. I thought I heard a shuffle of angels' feet. He put one hand upon my head. Great God Almighty, let me tell you what he said. Go
Tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambler, the rammer, the backbiter. Tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
You may run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time.
Sick.
Run on for a long time.
Let me tell you God Almighty's gonna cut you down.
You may throw your rock and hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. As sure as God made the day and the night, what you do in the dark will be brought to the light. You may run and hide, slip and slide, trying to take the mote from your neighbor's eye. As sure as God made the rich and poor, you're gonna reap riches of what you sow. You may run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut you down.
Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambler, the rammer, the backbiter. Tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
Some people go to church just to signify, trying to make a day with a neighbor's wife. But brother, let me tell you, sure as you're born, you better leave that woman alone, because one of these days, mark my word, you'll think that brother is going to work. You'll sneak up and knock on a door. That's all, brother, you'll knock no more. Run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time. Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut you down.
Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambler, the rammer, the backbiter. Tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
Sick. Sick. Yeah, that's cool. That's literally... That sounds like Elvis is doing what he wants there. Like, that he's singing the songs he wants to sing for fun. You know what I mean? Like, he's got... You could hear people doing like a hum, like, not in that key, but like, it was the quartet doing like the bass notes and stuff like that, and then it was like the call and response between Elvis and then like the quartet, we'll just call it. Proper gospel-y kind of vibes, you know. like you can imagine it in a church, and it would sound sick if it was just, imagine that actually, like in a church where it's a big open space and Elvis was actually singing and then everyone else was doing all the call and response bits. I don't know if that ever happened, but if it did, imagine just being in the church, being one of the guys who just gets to sing along. It would be sick. But yeah, that was a cool, I want to say gospel-y kind of song. What was it? Doesn't say. But it sounds gospel-y to me, you know what I mean? And yeah, it just sounds like easy fun for Elvis to sing that kind of song. And the production on this one, obviously there was way more to, like, when Elvis is doing it compared to the original Golden Gate Quartet, they will have had way more advanced technology to make these recordings, but it still kept the classic quartet-y kind of sound. You could hear like the drum and stuff like that. And then towards the end, you could hear, it was like I don't know if it's like a cowbell or on the top of the cymbal, do you have like a little dome and you can kind of tap the middle? Either way, they had like access to more stuff, but it still had that raw sound of like a quartet singing, you know what I mean? And it was cool. So yeah, another amazing suggestion. If you guys want to leave any suggestions in the comment section, I'm trying my best to get round to it. If you want anything prioritising or an Elvis double whammy, follow the link in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next one.